Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Carol Davis, and I'm here, hopefully, to give you a spot of sunshine. Because I do this for me as well as you, because it is dark time. So I want to bring a little light into the night and a little sunshine into your heart. So how I do that is read out of children's books every day, just for about 7 minutes. And yesterday, we were reading out of Ekhart Tolle's Guardians of Being. This is an amazing book. Some of you may know Ekhart Tolle writes a lot of really good stuff. Very famous author. He's been on Oprah. You know what he writes, like how to live and how to find joy. And but this is a children's book. And he wrote it with the guy who does... Patrick McDonough, who does Mutts, the cartoon. So it's a little cartoon, and it's a little pearls of wisdom for children. So what we read yesterday basically was the function. I'm going to read this one page that I was like almost my last page to read yesterday. The vital function that pets fulfill in this world hasn't been fully recognized. Listen to this amazing sentence. They keep millions of people sane, right? So that's just a summary of yesterday. So now we're going into today's section, a few pages over. Just as the dog loves to chew bones, the human mind loves its problems. Really? Okay. Oh, see, there's a picture of the dog cartoon. The dog is chewing its bones, and the person is same thing. The dog's going squeak, 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 and the human brain's going squeak, squeak, squeak. You love this. Squeak, 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 fun for the whole family. And next, trouble turning pages. I'm so sorry. We get lost. This is so good. We get lost in doing, thinking, remembering, anticipating. I need to read this. Lost in a maze of complexity and a world of problems. Nature can show us the way home. Now, you know, if you notice in my book, I talk about nature solving all our problems. The way out of the prison of our own minds. And sometimes the prison, I'm going to interject this, the prison, being in the prison of our own minds feels like I'm in your prison. I'm not in your prison. I'm not in the world's prison. I am in the prison of my mind. Because we get really, really lost in, I do, in, okay, but this book is going to help us. And my phone is tipping. Okay, ready? The dog star, also known as Sirius. The brightest star in all the heavens, always there to show me the way. That's my Earl. Earl's the guy. Oh. Close your eyes and say to yourself, I wonder what my next thought is going to be. Then become as alert as a cat watching a mouse hole. You may find that as long as you are absolutely alert, the next thought does not arise. I'll read that one again. Close your eyes and say to yourself, I wonder what my next thought is going to be. Then become as alert as a cat watching a mouse hole. You may find that as long as you are absolutely alert, the next thought does not arise. Just like watching the mouse hole. See this? Mouse will not come out that hole. Mouse is actually watching him. Oh, how fun, huh? Okay. I have lived with many Zen Masters, all of them cats. Maybe I need to get a cat. I think so. Millions of people who otherwise would be completely lost in their minds and in endless past and future concerns are taken back by their dog or cat into the present moment again and again and reminded of the joy of being. We have forgotten what rocks, plants, and animals still know. We have forgotten how to be still, to be ourselves, to be where life is, here and now. I'll tell you, I've been learning something about that, though, with this COVID thing. How about you? I'd love to hear from you. Hear from you whether COVID's making you more anxious or if you're settling in to learning how to be in the moment, in the now, or you're being in, what am I going to do for August? Send me a note. Let me know how you're doing with it. Next page. What's on my to-do list today? Just be. And he spells it B-E-E. Good reminder. Just be. Just be. The dog is in the now. So it can teach you or remind you. And here's this whole cartoon. I'm going to read them all to you. It's the dog talking to another dog. The secret of life is always live in the moment. To live in the now. Now? Now. The last now or the next now? Now, now, now. Oh, like now? Just like, oh, again, look at me. I'm now living in the now. Me, right here, right now. No future, no past, just now. Right this minute is all we have. Oh boy, I am needing to read this today. To hear it and see it and read it. Be alert as you watch a dog at play or at rest. Let the animal teach you to feel at home in the now. Celebrate life by being completely present. I think I need to get an animal. The dog is still in the natural state. And you can easily see that because you have problems and your dog doesn't. And while your happy moments may be rare, your dog celebrates life continuously. Another cartoon. Earl, it's so nice to get away from it all, I guess, although I don't have that much of an all to get away from. You just watch the tail. Hi, Jackie here. We're talking about dogs and animals being in the now and what they can teach us. Just watch the tail. With some dogs, you just look at them. Just a little look is enough. And their tail goes, life is good, life is good, life is good. And they are not telling themselves a story of why life is good. It's a direct realization. Life is good in the now. The human says, I love myself, or I hate myself. The dog says, woof, woof, which translated means, I am myself. Whoa. Call that integrity, being one with yourself. The dog has no self-image, good or bad, so he has no need to play roles. Nor does he love himself or hate himself. He has no self. How to live free of the burden of self. What a great spiritual teaching. So, the key to transformation is to make friends with this moment. What form it takes doesn't matter. Say yes to it all. Allow it. Be with it. Oh, that was the dog's teaching. I'm just translating it into words. So, that's it for today. Tomorrow, more of Ekhart Tolle. And oops, I dropped the cover. And the guardians of being, as you already know, are the animals. They take such good care of us. They have such profound lessons for us. So see you tomorrow. Thank you.